Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing well. So today I actually wanted to share something with you that I'm actually really proud of. So basically most of you guys know already that Joker for me is a therapeutic roleplay procedure, and this is what we call psychodrama. Okay, so for me this is, yes, therapeutic, but it's also just very fun because I love the character, I feel like him so much. But do not worry, I do not want to harm anyone. So like, if you are curious to know more about, you can check my Tree Pine videos. For this today, you see, I've got hired as a peer support worker, okay, harm reduction support worker, also last month. It's actually like almost a month ago that I've got hired, and this is a job I've been wanting for so long. And this is a job where you can work if you have the lived experience in addiction, homelessness, sex work, mental illness, and abuse, and I've been through all of these. But you have to get like better and find tools to help yourself, and then you can help other people. So this is what I've been doing with this cosplay and this roleplay for since the movie came out, actually. So this has been helping me with my trauma, with my stuff, and one of the reasons is because talk therapy for my complex PTSD is not enough, because trauma is stored in the body, so you have to really work through your nervous system. You have to work somatic, to use somatic practice, so through the body. Okay, so drama therapy with the role play, catharsis and stuff, because I identify so much with this character. So this is a way for me to explore through role play new kind of way I would like to go through the world, and that I cannot really practice in the real world, but that I can do in roleplay. So I can also practice difficult situations, and the brain doesn't do the difference between the reality and fiction. So when I get out in the world after that, I already practiced, so this is much easier. I'm gonna have to be honest, the work that I'm doing is far from easy. And in order to be able to work with other people and help them, I have to help myself. And I've been doing this for a long time, but I still have to continue doing so. So working through my trauma and nervous system in a safe way, okay? So not fast, but one of the way of doing so is, like I said, somatic practices. The role play for me is really cathartic and helpful for my trauma, but most of it is also with complete acceptance of my feelings and reactions, validate them, and de-shaming. Okay, so this is all tools that I want to share with people later on this channel, because I think it's really helpful and we don't talk about this enough. So yeah, this is something I'm doing, and I've been working on the inner child too. That's what I was about to forget. So some parts of the role play that you will see is me working on my inner child, and this is through the metaphor of Joker with Arthur. And also forgive yourself. That's what I wanted to say. Also, I've been struggling with some people at the job because they trigger stuff, and I just wanted to practice some of the role play, not because it's going to be with them that I'm going to do it mostly in real life, but it's helping me getting stronger with other users, customers, whatever the name you want to call it. I don't like the word customers, so I say users, but I'm not sure the word in English. But yeah, so you're gonna see a little bit of what I do. I imagine the like person in front of me as if they were having a crisis, and I'm just practicing. I'm not telling you this is the right way to do so. I'm just really letting you a little bit explore of like what I'm doing. And yeah, this is something I've been dreaming of, to be a peer support worker for years, and I've been practicing with Joker, with the role play, to become one, and I got it. I was telling you that is that the reason I'm here is to be a peer support worker, and I'm not sure if you're aware what it is. People, and these people are supposed to be caring for you. They're cheering you. It's hard. When you get through bullying, violence, and abuse, and that you're asking for help, and that you don't get the help, and you're trying to scream for help, and people are basically just telling you to just shut it up, get over it. There's really a sense of anger that's getting installed, and I just really wanted to tell you that not only do I care, but also I feel the anger, and I understand it. I understand that reaction too. Understand it. Because sometimes your mind is getting fucked. Perfect. But I'm just gonna tell you first, I just need to ask you for respect. I'm here to help, but I'm not gonna get that boundary crossed over. As much as I understand, I'm not gonna let this happen with me. And you're trying to scream for help, and people are basically just telling you to just shut it up, get over it. There's really a sense of anger that's getting installed, and I'm just telling you that I don't accept getting insulted. You that I understand that reaction too, by just trying to get it out of water, and you just feel like you're drowning. And I just need to ask you for respect. I'm here to help, but I'm not gonna get that boundary crossed over. As much as I understand, I'm not gonna let this happen. Right now, you just crossed my limit and my boundaries, so I'm gonna ask you to leave.